I think you won was it already called the MC already in 2019? That's the
Yes.
event that you won, right?
Hmm.
So how did that change your career in any way? Or how did it change Magic for you in any way, I should say.
So I would say Magic was changed for me earlier already, since like the MPL has already started and that was has been going on for almost a year at that time. And as soon as MPL hit, I knew I'm able to do it full time and be a magician and earn my living that way. So I would say that winning that specific tournament changed anything like in such a fundamental way as the beginning of the MPL. But of course, it was an incredible amount of prize money, and it was also an invitation to Worlds, which I was excited to go to and participate in. It was also, a very nice trip to Hawaii, so
Yeah.
pretty cool overall.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, I also have to mention that while I won that tournament, it like never registered to me or felt like a pro tour.
Ah,
So
okay.
like I don't really feel like a pro tour winner. Or, like I don't
It
feel like I
felt
have
like
that as
winning
my
an NPL
accomplishment.
event, not winning a pro
Yeah,
tour.
yeah. It just feels different. The way like it all went about, the MPL. Then by then the let's say overall sourness around
Hmm.
the MPL also began to manifesting
So you
pretty
felt sour
pretty
about the
hard.
NPL even though you were in the NPL.
No, no, like well, I just mean like let's say community wise.
Hmm.
I don't like I didn't feel particularly sour, but I did feel
Yeah, it wasn't the most popular thing in the community, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. It didn't have like it just didn't feel like the same type of a thing, the same type of an achievement.
Hmm.
And it's so like it never registered like that as such to me. So it was nice to win. It was like a very emotional tournament too.
Hmm.
I remember when I was playing for the top eight against Mengucci, who also I had history back at the Mythic Invitational earlier that year, where he was able to best me in the finals of that
That's the one
tournament.
that he won, right? The first
Yes, that's the one that he won, which was also the Magic tournament with the highest
prize pool.
prize pool,
Yeah.
which like it's insane if you think about it. It doesn't really fully make sense, but
Yeah.
uh, I was playing as Mengu, so I was like, yeah, Mengu, my arch rival, and
Yeah.
I got to best him in like some close games and get to the top eight. And when I came off the stage, because we had the like nice MPL stage where we sit down at the computers
Right.
in front
Hashtag
of each other.
esports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like when I left that stage, this was one of the times where I physically felt the stress, and like my chest was just kind of aching from my heart just pumping so hard because uh because I got so into it and so stressed by the
Hmm.
situation. But again, it I would like to win a pro tour someday. I
Hmm.
would not be uh, against that. And like I don't particularly feel like I don't feel like I have that achievement yet.
If you played
That feels different.
if you played now in the new Pro Tour system and you won a Pro Tour, the new one, would it feel the same as winning a Pro Tour in the past
Yes, or at least for sure it would feel more so
than MC?
than MC.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it would feel like winning a pro tour. I
Okay.
think like the
And
vibe
that's
is similar
because
enough.
of not just the name. It's because of the steps one needs to do to play in the new PT and things like that, right? It's not just because it's the
Yes.
same name.
Yeah, and like the fact that it's achievable for
Everybody,
I'm not
I
sure
guess.
if that fully makes sense, but like it's achievable to get to the PT for everyone, and anyone can show up there as long as they have like say proven themselves by acquiring the qualification, and then you just fight through those people and you best a large enough amount of them and you become the winner. With the DMC system, it felt a bit more artificial, and the MPL system just meant that all of the MPL players were like kind of stuck in the system because it was like supposed to provide a long-term occupation for them. And so you could,
But would you
in theory,
would you not argue that the MPL system was tougher because everybody you played every round was indeed a higher skill level?
You could argue that, yeah. On top of that, there was also like extra invites, which were like, sometimes
Oh, right,
you could,
there
for
were the
example,
special
be
invites.
yeah, you could be a streamer and get invited for that to play in the MC. That I think that kind of muddled it up for me vibes
Okay.
wise.
So it wasn't a pure merit type of qualification. Yeah, I'm using my words. You don't have to agree with me. I mean, it's just that's my words. Okay.
Yeah, but that's like how I understand. Of course, like you could have like lengthy discussions about like merit, etc. But just the way I feel about it is the way the vibes
Right.
go for me. That's how
Right.
that's how I feel about it.